Hey, this is Rob, companion for Shred Machine, and here is our latest motivational video and lick. And this week's motivational quote is, "Their journey is not your journey." Have you ever been to a guitar store where someone is in the corner and they're totally shredding on guitar, and it's blowing you away and making you feel bad about your playing, like, I'll never be able to play like that? Or you go to a concert and you see the person on stage is just wailing and you're saying, I'm never going to be able to do that. Or you've got a friend who's just really good and you're not at that level yet. And so what I'm saying is it's yet. But the most important point about this whole thing is their journey is not your journey. They have their own journey. They may be further along the road than you are, but it may not even be the same road that you're on. In fact, the road that you're on may be further ahead than somebody else behind you. Everyone's got their own journey. So where they are, where that person who you view is better than you or whatever, where they are, feel good for them. Good for them. Good for you. Good for you for doing awesome and keeping to it and getting there. But at the same time, know that you are going to get there too. In fact, you are getting there right as we speak, just by seeing that person, being inspired by them. Instead of feeling bad, feel inspired. Feel like, wow, that is really cool. How do you do that? If you ask the person, how they're playing, whatever they're playing, they'll show you and you'll learn it too, just like they learned it. Remember, they have their own journey. They're probably feeling themselves like there's people who are better than them, who sometimes they're feeling like, I'll never be able to do that. Everyone has their own challenges. You have your challenges, they have their challenges. So just take that as normal and live with it and learn to love it and learn to take advantage of those feelings. Just realize when you're starting to feel that kind of negative tightness, like, I'll never be able to do that, just realize at that moment, hey, that they have their own journey and I have my own journey and I have my own things that I'm going to learn that they're not going to learn. These are my things that I'm learning and I'm having fun learning, and I am going to get great. In fact, I'm getting great right now. The most important thing out of all of this is to enjoy the ride. Guitar is all about fun. Guitar is, when you sit down and, wow, there's this cool little lick I want to learn, or there's the song I want to learn, or there's new technique I want to learn. That's fun. And when you sit there for hours and just kind of fascinated with the guitar, making your fingers do things that you've never had them do before. So remember, guitar is about fun, and more importantly, their journey is not your journey. You have places to go that only you can get to, and they'll never get there. So let's get to our lick here, okay? So, all right, so here's the lick. Okay. So we're going to start with our third finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, second finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, first finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string, and then pinky on the 10th fret of the 1st string. And then we're going to pull off from that 10th fret to the 7th fret. Notice my right hand, it's all just a sweeping motion down. And then I'm up picking on the 10th, on the, when my pinky's on the 10th fret, and pulling off. Also notice, this is really important, my first finger is a bar over the first, the first, second, and third strings at the 7th fret. Okay, so I pulled off from the 10th fret to the 7th fret. Now my second finger is going to go back to the 8th fret on the 2nd string. Notice I had so it's a pull off, and my right hand is up picking to that 8th fret 2nd string. Okay, the next two part, so that's the first part of this lick. The second part is that, remember our bar here on the over the top 3 strings, first, second, and third strings. We're gonna, pinky is gonna be on the 10th fret of the second string, pulling off to that 7th fret of the second string. And then the third finger is going to be on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So it's the picking there is going to be down pick on that on the 10th fret of the 2nd string, pulling off to that 7th fret of the 2nd string, and then up picking to the 9th fret of the 3rd string. And then we're still going to use the same picking technique. Down pick, that pinky is going to be on the 10th fret of the 2nd string again. Pull off to the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and then my first finger is going to be on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. And we're up picking that. So that's the whole lick in its entirety. So once again, and that's the lick. Awesome. So, and if you like this kind of stuff, and you like motivational stuff and getting better on guitar and learning how to shred, learning how to play really fast, take a moment and visit our website at shred-machine.com. That's shred-machine.com. We have a forum dedicated to motivational. So if you ever at any point in your playing are feeling down, go to our forum and talk to other people who go through the same kinds of things as yourself. Say, hey, I'm kind of feeling, I'm bummed today about my playing, and then you share that, and it's like, yeah, I felt like that yesterday, but I'm feeling great. You can keep it up. So we also have on Shred Machine, we have programs. We have an 18-week shredding program where the first week is free, and basically what it is, you start at a very slow tempo, and over a period of 18 weeks you start to play faster and faster and faster, and then by the 18th week you are shredding. So imagine, in only 18 weeks you can play incredibly fast, and we have a whole bunches of teaching materials and motivational stuff and videos and handouts to go along with it. So check it out. First week is free, and then it's only $5 for each week after that. That's a great deal. You're not going to find that anyplace else online. Usually packages like this are like $60 for each week. Also, if you want the whole 18 weeks in one shot for $70. So that's a great savings. So take a look at us on shredmachine.com, shred-machine.com, and also check us out here real soon for our next motivational lick. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you soon.